Hello my friends, today I'm going to talk about the new Tamron 28-200. So this lens is meant to be the best travel zoom lens out there because you can cover every focal length you can imagine. And this gimbal is the best travel gimbal out there because it's so tiny and versatile. And both together will create the ultimate travel video setup, I hope. So, to shoot this video it was a nightmare. We've been to a place which was so crowded, but the advantage of having a 200mm focal length is that you can really isolate your subject to the limit. If you have a zoom lens on a gimbal, it's fine because it extends like a little bit and this doesn't interrupt the balancing too much. But if your lens extends that long, yes, that's quite long, you cannot really balance the gimbal unless you balance it for the long side and the short side. And to be honest, as a travel videographer, I don't have time to balance my gimbal every time I want to adjust the focal length. The most used focal lengths I've used with this lens is the 28 and the 200 because everything in between the 28 and 200 looks pretty shit in my opinion. I'm sorry to tell you, but you don't get much out of the variable aperture, especially if you're not using the full potential of the lens, which is the lowest and the highest focal length. Yes, and that's the train, by the way. Here we have the Tamron 28-75 f2.8 and on the other side we have the Tamron 28-200, both at 70mm focal length. So one more question is, do I never ever need to switch lenses if I got this lens? I can tell you no, because there are so many weaknesses this lens has that you always need more than one lens. The low light capabilities of this lens at 28mm are amazing because you got the advantage of the 2.8 aperture, but as soon as you zoom in a little bit more, the aperture decreases and it becomes less and less effective in low light. For travel videography it's not that crucial because usually you only travel in good lighting, but if you want to use this lens for weddings, I cannot really recommend it to you. This lens is a great lens for still pictures. If you're on a vacation and you just want to take some pictures and zoom into something, that's great. For video, I would definitely recommend you the Tamron 28-75 instead of the super zoom, because the 2.8 aperture is really good in every situation. And for video, the 28-75mm reach is superb. You will never need more than this, except you're going for really crazy nature photography like we did in the park. With that said, I hope you liked this video, and if you want to check out a video I produced only with the Tamron 28-75, you can just look right here. That's my Norway video. Alright, until next time, bye!